everybody, how is all doing? Metal Marty back with another video. A little bit of a collection update, folks. Yeah, just got some stuff in my inbox that I've listened to, and just want to get back on the shelf or put it onto the shelf. So yeah, I'm just quickly going to show them. Yeah, if anybody watched the live stream last night with myself and Johnny Mac on John's channel and Sean the Beast, I did show one or two of these, but yeah, I've had them since last year. Some of them, and I just haven't shown them, so you know yourself, you just want to get rid to put on the shelf. Okay, so start off just in the background, you won't hear it, I have it low. We're listening to this. So Kieran, the Irish tormentor, sent me some stuff during the week, a couple of boots and stuff, and he sent me this boot as well. So this is Iron Maiden double cassette, No Prayer on the Road Tour 1990-1991. So it's double cassette. Quality's not bad for a boot. I'm not a big into boots, so there's two of these cassettes. Obviously one's in the player. I'm not big into boots. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them. I'd rather buy the studio stuff from bands that, you know, have the proper. But yeah, but sometimes they're looking cool, nice collectible covers and stuff. This is really well done, this one. Whoever done this one, I can't see. There is some markings on this, but I don't know who it is because the writing of the tracks is in red writing. But yeah, very cool. There's a picture of Paul Diano on the inside of this for some strange reason, but you know, you get that with boots sometimes. They just have some weird stuff going on. But yeah, very nice. Came with two kind of hard plastic. I'm not sure if they're transfers or whatever, but yeah, it's nice. It's a nice cassette. Looks good on the shelf. So yeah, so that's what's in the background. I hope you can't hear it, because if it's Iron Maiden, I'm going to get copyrighted straight away, like, you know. But yeah, so there you go. Thanks, Kieran. Cheers for that, man. That's pretty cool. Okay. Next up, a cassette or a CD by a Finnish heavy metal band, Oz. I think this is their second album. This is a band I need to explore a lot more. I did get one of their recent albums, and I didn't really like it, so I passed it on, to be honest with you. But I like this stuff. This is much better. Don't know what year this came out in. This is a High Roller Records reissue. I actually bought this not on High Roller. I bought this on Amazon, and I thought for sure I ordered a vinyl, but it actually wasn't. It was a CD came, and I had to check, and I was like, oh shit, the CD. But it's something that I would pick up from High Roller Records if I did see it. So this is just the standard album of Fire in the Brain. There is no extras or nothing on it, but it's a nice setup as usual from High Roller Records as well. But it's a really good album. Finnish heavy metal. Not sure when in the 80s it is. I did know at one stage, you know, when you're listening to it, I was listening and reading up about it and checking up about it, but I can't remember. But I'm sure everybody knows Oz. Well, it's Oz. I'm calling them Oz. I'm assuming it's Oz. It's OZ. So cool. Nice little heavy metal CD. I really enjoyed listening to that. And yeah, there's some great songs in that. Searchlights is great. Megalomaniac, excellent stuff. Black Candles, Gambler. Yeah, it's all good actually. Really good band. I'm gonna have to really have a dig into Oz this year. Yeah, once the festival's over. Sorry, I'm doing this early in the morning after the live stream last night. So yeah, mine's a bit dry. Okay, next up, some more heavy metal, this time from Switzerland. Now, I've mentioned this album or this band before a few times on my last update. I think I didn't show this one. I'm pretty sure I didn't show this one. So this is a Music on Vinyl reissue, so avert your ears. So I did pick up a few of their albums on OGs. I have a few of them now. 5, 6 of them at the moment. Really good band. Well, really good period of the band. The first couple of albums were in the 70s, and they were a bit more kind of 70s kind of progressive rock. But then obviously one of these guys picked up an AC/DC album, or someone lent them an AC/DC album, and then Krokus changed. So it is Krokus. So this is their 1980 album. First one with Mark Storacci on vocals. He's a brilliant singer. This is a great album. You can definitely hear the AC/DC influence on this. But it even gets worse as the album goes on, I think. Excuse me. No, we're not coming out of. So yeah, Tommy Kiefer is the guitar player. Mark Storacci. But yeah, really good. Music on vinyl. Never a complaint. The fucking sound immaculate. There's no stamp on this, but it is music on vinyl. But yeah, really getting into Krokus, especially the early. I don't mean the proggy stuff, early stuff, 70s stuff, but this stuff here is just brilliant. It's just so easy to listen to. It's just so bloody Bon Scott, man. It's crazy. Bon Scott, AC/DC, the first song on the album, Heartstrokes. Man, if you don't know this album, check out Heartstrokes. It's on that Heart Attack Blue. Sounds great though. Music on vinyl are brilliant. But yeah, I really like the guy's vocals. He sounds so much like Bon Scott, but it's not a bad thing. I know that they got a lot of grief, I think, for copying AC/DC, but everybody copies somebody. But yeah, no, I really like this. I think it's a good, fun album. It's good crack. Like, you know, Heartstroke, Bedside Radio is great as well. Shy Kid, Tokyo Nights, 80s bands in Tokyo. Lady Double Dealer, yeah, really good album. Not my favourite Krokus album so far that I've come across or that I've bought, but it's a really good album. I really like it. Okay, next album, showed this on the live stream last night. So this is an American stonery, riffy, doomy band. It's not really doom, but yeah, so this is the band, the fourth album by this band. I did hear their album before this, and it's excellent. I have to buy it. I don't know how I found this or why I bought this. This came out in 2025. It could have been on my list. So yeah, so it's just some fuzzy heavy metal, and it's really good. So I think it was the colours in the cover that caught my attention. So this is Wolf Tooth, Wizard's Light. I think it's the fourth album, I'm pretty sure. I heard the one before, and it's excellent as well. So I was chatting to Sean the Beast about this, and Sean ended up buying it and really liking it. So I think for description, for me, it sounds a lot like The Sword, if you know the band The Sword, and mix in stuff like from the UK, Sergeant Thunderhoof for that. So it's big huge riff, very melodic, great vocalist. The vocals, you know, the melodies of the vocals are really good, very catchy. But I think it's the big riffs that really drag me into this. But yeah, it's got that kind of Sergeant Thunderhoof niciness to it, but then it's got the huge riffs as well. Really well done. First song on it, Sightless Archer. It's fantastic. Wizard's Light, Sands of Redemption. Yeah, it reminds me of a lot of these kind of stonery heavy metal bands that's out there, but I really like it. It's on a matching yellow for the logo. Vinyl on the cover, but yeah, I definitely, as soon as Dead of Winter is over, the festival, just in 2 weeks, we'll be thinking about coming home actually. I will definitely be picking up the other stuff for this band. I think the first two may be on CD, but yeah, really good band. Yeah, it's the band there. They look a lot crazier than the sound, but yeah, this is just a really good album to sit down and listen to, man. It's so I'm using the word melodic, but that's what it is. It's just, they're catchy tunes. Type sticker says Wolf Toot might just be the best pure-blooded heavy metal band in the world right now. Louder magazine. Yeah, it's really good. All I can say is that. Just listen to Sightless Archer. You'll get that riff, and then just full of memorable riffs, stuff you'll remember after. I can play all the riffs in my head, man. It's that good, like, you know. But yeah, really good. Very impressed. That would have made me end the layer list. Okay, I have two other albums here to show you. That's not all, I have more than that, but I've just got two other ones that would have made my, well, there were 2025 releases. They didn't just make my list. My throat is just dry. Okay, so first up, from Italy. I don't know much about this band. I don't know if they have any other releases. I never checked. I just didn't take the time to sit down. But if you like desert stoner rock, like Caius, Queens of the Stone Age, got some Black Sabbath riffs going on here. These are a really good band. Opening track yet again, Poseidon. Just instant have to hear this, like, you know, it's that sort of riff. So this is the band Super Naughty. This is Apocalypso. As I said, from Italy, stoner bluesy rock, but Jesus, really good. I think this might be on some more yellow vinyl. Yep, but it's out on Ripple Music, yeah. But yeah, really good stuff. As I say, if you like Caius, Queens of the Stone Age, that sort of stuff, you should like this, or just give it a go at least. Anyway, so yeah, and a great cover, very catchy cover. Just kind of cover would draw you in as well, like, you know, it's great artwork. It's just the color scheme is fantastic on as well. So that's Super Naughty, Apocalypso. Apocalypso, yeah. Now, next from the UK, some more they're saying. Fucking hell, don't worry, death metal and thrash metal's coming. It's a bit of a very mixed bag this morning. As I say, it's all odds and ends. It's just sitting about in my collection. I need to get onto my shelves because I've listened to all this stuff numerous times at this stage. So yeah, from Birmingham, this is their second album from 2025. Margarita Witch Cult. They had an album out in 24. I'm gonna pick it up. I need to pick it up. So this is on Heavy Psych Sounds. It's a label I really look out for all the bands, because they're all constantly introducing bands, and some of them are just amazing. And this is a great band too. So this is called Strung Out in Hell. As you can see there in massive writing. So yeah, so you got some bluesy stoner rock here. Once again, great vocals. Songs and titles on this like Crawl Home to Your Coffin, Scream Bloody Murder, Who Put Bella in the Witch album. That's the last one. Not my favourite song on it. Witch's Candle. They also do a cover of White Wedding by Billy Idol. It's a really slowed down version. It's actually very good. It reminded me of some other cover version by some other band. That's a great lot of information for you. Could be the Marilyn Manson covering somebody. It's kind of slowed down, but anyway, it's not like Marilyn Manson. This is great, full of great riffs and hooks. And yeah, they're from Birmingham. So yeah, this was a nice little surprise find. It's on black vinyl. I'm not gonna pull it out. It's pretty fucking tight for some reason. That's what she said. And yeah, cool band. Is there an inner in this? There has to be an inner in it. Jesus, there isn't. Yeah, well, that's Heavy Psych Sounds. I don't always put it in. But once again, a red cover and a really catchy cover as well. Some fucking weird art. Yeah, a lot going on in it. But it's pretty cool. But they're a good band. They're worth checking out if you're into that sort of stuff. Okay, let's get a bit heavier. Now, as a lot of you are aware, I do buy records from multiple places and multiple people. Jürgen, Thomas, whoever, like, you know what I mean? There's good sources out there rather than just the usual suspects. And then I do buy a Bandcamp as well. I bought some stuff from Bandcamp this week. But anyhow, I bought a few records of Thomas, Merciful Metal channel, recently. He sent me an album with them, the ones I bought. Just threw it in because that's such a cool fucking guy that he is. Now, I'm not showing you the ones that I bought because I'm still listening to them. They're old school heavy metal for the most part, and great stuff, but I want to listen to them a bit more before I show you them. But he did throw in this one, this classic thrash groove metal album. I had heard this years ago, man. It's just a band they're never on my radar for some strange reason. But when I seen this in the package, I was like, man, I'm so happy to have this. It's a Music on Vinyl reissue of it, and sounds amazing. But yeah, originally out in Roadrunner Records. There's the mighty Exhorder and Slaughter in the, I always say Slaughter at the Vatican, Slaughter in the Vatican. How this album has missed me picking it up for over the years, I have no idea, because it's just incredible. I listened to, when they opened this the other day, I put it on twice and then put it straight back on again. It's so bloody heavy and brilliant. So yeah, if you don't know this album, I'd be surprised. I have heard it over the years. This came out in 1990, I believe. It's not going to say it on it now. So yeah, but absolutely amazing. Kyle Thomas, we've known from Trouble as well. He's such a brilliant singer. So this is yeah, this is the apparently the originators of kind of groovy metal. Louisiana. So this is like if a Human Centipede fucking thrash metal with the Nola album with Phil Anselmo, and yeah, the Louisiana metal sound. This is what comes out of the asshole from the Human Centipede. This is fucking brilliant. This is so heavy. It's class. They're all brilliant songs. I don't know why I'm going to go through them, but Desecrator, yeah, fucking the riffs on this album. The title track, Slaughter in the Vatican, is amazing. Legions of Death, yeah, eight brilliant tracks. So yeah, delighted to get this, Thomas, man. I couldn't believe it. I was really shocked when I got this. This is on grey vinyl. Must be 180 grams. It feels very heavy, but music on vinyl. I picked up a lot of music on vinyl this week. I got a few music on movies on vinyl, which are the music on vinyl soundtracky versions of soundtracks, like, you know what I mean, and they're excellent. But this is fantastic. It's taken forever to have this in my collection for some strange reason, but I'm really happy to have it now. It's just a powerhouse of a record, man. from start to finish. I might give this another listen to today because it's really good. So yeah, finally, Slaughter in the Vatican in my collection, thanks to Mr. Thomas at Merciful Metal. But yeah, it's got the really Louisiana sound. You can hear it, but it's just very heavy, very Pantera-ish vocals and stuff. But it's heavier than Pantera's ever been. It's because it's meant to be. It's trash group. But yeah, brilliant album, love it. That's a great record. But I've got great records coming to show you from Thomas as well. Okay, let's finish off with just a couple of little death metal releases. So this was a collection filler, studio collection, not filler. Yeah, it's a filler. It's not completist. But yeah, so I picked this up EP from 1997 from the mighty Dismember from Sweden, my favourite Swedish death metal band. I think they're just absolutely amazing. So this is Misanthropic EP. He put this out in 1997 originally. I think this is on a black vinyl, is it? It is. Hurrah. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Matty Karki and the boys can do no wrong for me. I think they're just absolutely amazing. But this is, yeah, Misanthropic is on the album Death Metal, which they released the same year. There's probably some of the other tracks on it, but this is 5 tracks, 5 brilliant tracks. Misanthropic, Pagan Savior, fucking brilliant. Shadowlands, After Image, what a song, and Shapeshifter. So Nuclear Blast Records, reissue. Glad to get it. I have all the studio albums of Dismember on vinyl. It might be an EP or single or something I'm missing from the studio stuff, but yeah, keeping my eyes open as per usual. Great stuff, great band, absolutely incredible band. Love to see them live. Okay, 2 more albums for 1 band, and then you're out of here. So on a recent death metal update, I showed the 10 Commandments by Malevolent Creation, that New York band who moved to Florida and part of the Florida scene, and an amazing band. So yeah, 1991's 10 Commandments come out, and then I was waiting for this. I'd ordered both of these, and the third one, Stillborn, came, and I was holding out and listening to it on vinyl because I didn't want to open the vinyl until this one come, because I'm just awkward like that, OCD or whatever the flip you want to call it. But yeah, Retribution came finally, and 1992 album, and it's just another beast. The first 3 albums are just absolutely beasts. So yeah, so this came out in 1992. This is a blue vinyl, blue and yellow today. Listen to it, it sounds fantastic. It's on Listenable Records, this reissue. It wasn't very expensive, I don't think. Came in a hard stop card. So yeah, Brett Hoffman, amazing vocalist. I think this is proper old school death metal. And what's your man's name? Phil Fasciana, the only member who's been there true and true the whole time. But yeah, great band. Now after these 3 albums, I am pretty no idea about Malevolent Creation. So is there any other albums that you would recommend from Malevolent Creation? I know they're great lads for putting out compilations and stuff. Fuck's sake, every time I look at a record, it's a compilation of stuff from Malevolent Creation. But this is brilliant. The one before it's brilliant, and the next one's great as well. But yeah, proper old school death metal, man. It's got that Florida sound, man, and it's just brilliant. Excellent band. So yeah, as aforementioned, from 1993, Stillborn. Another great album. Listenable Records, exact same again. It's on blue vinyl as well, I believe. It is. What am I saying? I believe. I know it is. But yeah, sounds fantastic, these listenable reissues. But yeah, what a great band. Really great band. There's the shit there. There's the lyrics. Yeah, I really like Brett Hoffman's vocals. He's one of the best out there, man. 10 Commandments for me is probably the pick of the 3 albums so far, unless I listen to these ton more. But I think 10 Commandments is a classic. Should be up there and high on the lists with all the other big ones. But yeah, nice. Really glad to have these 3. As I say, don't know much about Malevolent Creation after these, so if you want to recommend any more Malevolent Creation to pick up, it'll be very appreciated. Any kind of comments are always appreciated on these videos. That's it, guys. I know it was a very mixed bag there this morning, but I just wanted to get that stuff off because I've got loads of cool stuff coming this week. I've got stuff coming from 2 records coming from High Roller. I've got a package coming from Cult Metal Classics in Greece, which I'm super fucking excited to get. Probably some stuff from the organ. Shouldn't be buying all this stuff and going away in 2 weeks, but yeah, that's what we do, isn't it? So that's it, guys. Cheers. Thanks everybody who's watched this stuff. I've got a couple of new subscribers. Always appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate everybody hanging on with the channel and just having a bit of fun. If you missed the live stream last night, go over to John's channel and check out the rerun. It was nearly 3 hours, but some of it's good crack. It's a bit about Dead of Winter Festival if anybody's going to it, about the previous ones. That's it. Enjoy your Sunday. Gonna upload this video now and then just see what I have planned for the rest of the day. I will talk to you all very soon. Thanks very much for watching. All the best. Shalom.